Hello. Hello. I've not streamed on a Sunday since earlier this year, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. That's not as long as I thought it was initially, but okay, whatever. Oh, but hello. Hello. Thank you very much for the attack. Seeing your name there has reminded me. Thank you very much. Let's show it on stream, in fact. Da 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 da. There he is. Copy that. And how do I open Clip Studio? There we go. Look at this. Look at this. It's marvelous. So disarming in his adorable you've made him look. It's marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Oh, I do like it a lot. Very bold colors, very soft shapes. Very, round, welcoming eyes. All quite disarming for the fact that he will almost certainly involve you in a multi-level marketing scam. The old red feather. Oh, I like it very much. Thank you for it. Very, very good of you. We do like this picture a lot. But today, this is actually sort of new territory for me. I've never done an Anthro character. I've never gotten along with them. I don't dislike them. I just don't particularly. I'm not much into drawing them. It just doesn't. They don't click with me. I don't get how to draw them. But today I'm making an exception because I quite like this character, whose name I have forgotten. Let's see if I can get it back up. Oh, there you go. Where is it? Bookworm. And being a fantasy character, the I is of course replaced with a Y. That's how you make fantasy names. Scream while I draw me into fabulous. I love to hear it. I pointed that out actually many streams ago when I was playing Oblivion. If you want a fantasy name, just get any regular name, any word, whatsoever, and just replace all the vowels you can with a Y. And then it's an instant fantasy name. What is this character? Goes this he is indeed a he. Anyway. Let's reduce this character. I like Bookworm here because the description has them as a kind of a grouchy old man, and I want to see if I can come at least close to capturing that. And if I can't, this person has multiple other characters we can have a go at. I have actually today, I backed up. I usually don't back up my art streams on my backup YouTube page. Which, by the way, it's stupid that I even need one of them because Amazon have like famously the most servers in the world. And what, you can only preserve your Twitch streams for a matter of days? Come on, YouTube has videos that are pushing 20 years old now. No, poor Amazon can't figure it out. Anyway, stupid that I need a backup YouTube channel, but I have one, and I've put all the Art Fight streams I've done so far onto it. And I normally don't preserve art streams. I kind of have it there for the true believers, but I figure that Art Fight is like its own thing, so I might as well. Maybe they'll be of interest to someone or other. Who knows? Right, hurdle 1. How do I draw this thing's damn head? I don't think this is going to be a full body. I imagine it being kind of a headshot. Yes, pop that there. How would I go about doing this? Throw a box on the front of his face. Maybe that's going to be a good starting point. Alright, I'm not into that. I get kind of, I wonder if this is an inspiration. I get Spyro vibes from this character. Just in terms of like the general art direction, like kind of the puffed out chest here, and the horns are very kind of Spyro-ish as well. Be interested to know if that's where the inspiration kind of came from. Doing 3D art. Right on. Do you mean like 3D modeling, or like actually like drawing in 3 dimensions? Right on, right on. We do love a bit of Blender here. I use Blender myself for backgrounds in more detailed backgrounds in my comics, linked below, don't you know? And it's a fine tool. I like it a lot. Now the expression I want to go for here is see if I can kind of capture it. I don't want to go for that. Oh, I'll check that out in a bit. I've made this look like a One Punch Man character. Do the ears. There we go. Now he's One Punch Man. It's like a Hideo Kojima character, One Punch Man. Right. So anyway, back to the. I would like it if there was like a more like front-on view of this character, because the way I'm interpreting these horns, is that this is basically a mohawk of kind of horns. The leg part of the La Creatura. You know, I want this kind of facing more inwards. I think that's kind of a prouder stance, if that makes any sense. There's kind of a los horn here. That's Spanish for horn. So the mouth, obviously, it kind of goes all the way side, so round this out a bit. That'll probably do for figuring out angles. No, bottom lip needs to be flatter. Really sure. I'm making this all up as I go along. I could be lost about face. And the eyes always got lovely big peepers. Soften this out a bit. As I say, I have no experience whatsoever with drawing Anthro characters. This is all uncharted territory. The few attempts I've made at it in the past have been calamitous. Let's raise this a bit, and now we can connect that. Look, it should be lower. And there we go, and 1 and 2 and low. Yep. Pop it near there. I may even change it again soon enough, but alright, this head, I want to kind of square it out a bit. So you fade. Hey. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's more than quite alright. Yeah, as long as it's kind of recognisably the character that it's meant to be, like, fine. Okay, so I've determined this was kind of a Mohawk of Horns, didn't we? It was like a Quake expansion. Mohawk of Horns! I mean, it couldn't be worse than the two official expansions. Okay, that looks, when they mix up all, not too bad. I mean, obviously, some ways to go yet, but you know what? So far, I am not unhappy with this. Oh, shrink the head a little bit, actually. What about that? So, I think somehow I prefer the one before, a little more three-dimensional. I'll keep it like that for now, but probably be going back and tweaking and tinkering and doing all sorts of fabulous magics to make indescribably amazing. Yes, the rest of the neck would be, well, kind of attached to the very back of his head, so that would put it there, and essentially submitted myself to doing here is drawing a horse with extra details, and I mean, professional artists wouldn't do that. I don't know why some rank amateur at my level of ability is giving it a go, but nonetheless, here we are. I'm sleeping in the bed I've made. So now to the oh so simple task of drawing an eye. How hard could this be? Let's find out together. A little bigger in the down here area, maybe. The wrong one? That's the right one. I don't know where quite the pictorial would go. I think probably more like around here, to be honest. I'm not George R. Martin, and I'm not going to be going for like entirely realistic depictions of dragon musculature, but I get something of a sense that the shapes underneath are proper, you know? Never did any harm. Okay, now having gone to all that effort, I think we need to draw a great big sawed-off wing in front of the whole thing. I do wish there were a few more reference images on this page, but was like, oh, that's fabulous! Oh, I'm so happy for you, genuinely. It carries on underneath as well. There we go. And you know what, the wing can kind of go off screen. How would membrane go? Kind of. Yeah, good enough. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Good enough. What if the wing is over there? So the wing is essentially a finger, so yeah, let's just imply one bit of maybe we can kind of loosen this a bit to imply that membrane isn't really quite taut yet. And here as well. Yes, it would be a similar sort of affair on the other side. Alternatively, we'd kind of be going out in this direction, couldn't it? Ooh, that could be good, yeah. Now I'm going to cut off probably like that, so really this will just kind of be for the sake of my own anatomical nonsense or some such. That's a little odd. What I will say, I have openly admitted, I'm not one for drawing, you know, feral anatomy. Something, a little pet peeve of mine, in kind of OCs. Let's just draw like a random wing here, and there's the first. Let's actually draw them connected to. Alright, there we go. And here's the other wing, why not? It annoys me when they go like this. That's not how wings work. That's not how wings work. Like I say, wings are basically a finger. I'm gonna go like that, or actually probably more like that. Oh shit, I actually don't know. But the point is, oh yeah, actually that looks vaguely right. The point is they come from like a single point because it's basically knuckles. Things bent into 3 pieces, that's right. Oh, I'll show you another pet peeve I have regarding wing-based characters. Okay. Draw like a random triangle man. There we go, and there's his... There he is. Okay. I don't care how high your high fantasy is. The wings cannot sprout from here. They cannot come from the abdomen. They're going to be flying arse first. Okay? They have... I'm sorry, they have to come from the shoulders. Nothing else makes sense. Okay, soapbox over. Soapbox over. Let's get back to the damn drawing. Wings connect to the hips. They're gonna have terrible back pain. The football over? It sounds like people are leaving the pub. I'm guessing, if it is over, I'm guessing England haven't won, because I haven't heard, like, any cheering. And let's take this and we'll skew. As I say, most of this is going to be cut off, so I don't know, this is mostly an exercise in irrelevance, but We'll lower this some and just so. Render my. Are we talking render as in rendering out in Blender, or like shading and coloring and all that? Oh, right on. A noble profession, I dare say. So. Yeah, and it's gonna cut off here, there. Now I want to revisit the horns here. Enhance their size, and you know what, maybe I've first of all I'm gonna take this picture, I'm gonna shrink it down a tad. There we go. I feel like I've started this horn too low on the head, so let's address these criticisms. No doubt are being screamed at the screen. Now the horn at the back, feel like we can go ahead and elongate this and squash it down there as well. Alright, that's looking alright so far. Let's just extend this horn. I feel like if you're umming and ahhing over the length of horns, make them longer because that's cooler. Oh, that's a red feather. You won't leave me alone. In my restless dreams I see that bird. And that's true, that obviously literally came to me in a dream. What are you using? Which drawing app are you tolerating, shall we say? I think I've heard of that one. There's a certain following, as I vaguely understand it. One moment, guys. Nothing. There's someone at the door. Fucking around. Drunk children, I imagine. Oh, he keeps coming up. God damn it, Red Feather. Alright, there we go. Nightmares about your favourite game character. Oh heavens, who would that be? Great hell. Bandit from Rainbow Six? I'm not familiar with that character. I've never played a Rainbow Six game. Although it did inspire Cruelty Squad, which is one of my favourites of all time, so... Let's move this up. I'm gonna Google something. Game of Thrones dragons. I just kind of want to look at their... Okay. I feel like these are pop culture's most prevalent dragons. The ones in Game of Thrones, they've got very pointed faces, I suppose. Rendering beads. Oh, yeah, I can see why that'd be fun. Very shiny and all that. Make the jaw down here a little more square. Bring it out just a touch. this bit back here. Skew. Whoop. I haven't even drawn his nostrils. My god. My god, man. Alright. Looks incredible, I'd say. Really, I'm just kind of looking for stray details at this point. Sketch is more or less done. Separate that eye out a touch, a bit further. There we go. Give him a middle tooth like Tom Cruise. And the nostril. Perhaps I'm overthinking the nostril, you know. Occurs to me. general location, and probably good enough. Maybe we should give him like big old nostrils. I think I might like the look of that a bit more. That, and now what we're going to do, edit canvas size, just there, go, and how big is this picture? Just to make it feel that bit more premium. Image resolution, we'll up that by 0.25. Let's make it 1.5. Let's go nuts with it. Why not? Alright, so where's my beloved anime Nen? We'll up the stabilization because nice kind of rounded curves on this fellow. Okay, this line, it should be thicker, shouldn't it? Let's up that to 9 at the very least. Alternatively, we'll go this one, correct line, just line width, thicken. How does this look? Probably not great, but let's give it a go regardless. Yeah, that has kind of... Great, we'll go with it. How do the eyes look, actually? I've been doing those little dots. I don't actually know what his eyes look like. Are they slits? I feel like most dragons have, like, slit eyes, right? Unless they don't. Oh, I wish there was a picture of this guy from the front. I do. Right, let's just look at the dragon tag on our fight, and perhaps we'll have our answer as to what kind of the most popular interpretation of dragon eyes is. Oh, what do you know? This is no help at all. Do it like that. I think that looks alright. It's got nice big eye whites. So that we shall go with. Needs to come down a bit more. Oh. Make this like that, and now the drawing is good. Whoop, like a nice curve. Look at the reference again, and I'm going to go ahead and presume that England have not won the football. I've had no cheering, and the game started like 2.5 hours ago, so it'll be over by now. So I'm guessing we haven't won. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need the street swarming with drunk children. Do you have a favourite OC? I suppose it comes and goes. Do I have a favourite OC? At the moment, I'm quite into my robot characters. They don't get many attacks though, because they're quite niche. They appeal to very specific interests, but you know, quite like my robot characters at the moment. Specifically, Seraphim, I quite like. But as to which one is my favourite, you know, I really couldn't say, because they all do such different things for me. I'm gonna follow the damn sketch, I think. Sounds like there's some drunk children outside right now, yelling at the top of their lungs at nearly 11 o'clock. That's great. It sounds like they have football with them as well, because you can't watch a game of football without bringing a damn football, apparently. Oh, drunk children, they irritate me. They irk me so. Give him quite spiky teeth. That feels more correct than a few. I mean, big teeth. Normal bit of membrane, I think, there. Need to do face reveal and do my OCs. I have designed for one but not the other. Do you know where I could get inspo? I mean, well, what's your OC all about, first of all, I guess? What's the vibe you're going for? Where have you put them in this Discord server exactly? Which channel? If they're the ones I think they are. No idea, not gonna lie. Going on here, I can never interpret my own damn line work. Nice work. That little jumble. There, oh, hang on. You know, imagine little spikes on the end of each knuckle. Not that there will be many knuckles to trade, but Cool. Imply the musculature. Oh, FTL is a little miracle of a game. One for Undertale, kind of stealing its thunder in terms of popularity. I would say it was the most significant game, indie game, that is, of the 2010s. But I wasn't even really a big fan of Undertale, to be honest, but FTL is my jam. Oh yeah, Outer Wilds came out in that decade as well, didn't it? I don't know. The definition of what an indie game was changed like so much in that decade. If they, Actually, you know what? That doesn't look so great, does it? Let's knock it back a touch. We should be here as well, really. How would this... Okay, I think I get it. I think I get my own artwork. Difficult thing to entirely comprehend, but I think I understand it. Just word being think. Ooh, even forgot to do down here, my god. That'll be, I think it might be. Huh. I gone did a line work. We get one of Risk of Rain 2's best tracks. What's not to love, right? Someone once commented to me that this was a bit like Mega Man X5. Can't comment on that, but whatever, the first one was pretty good, so I'll take it. What colour was this fella? Kind of a reddish shade. Need to go on top now, Lado. How am I gonna do this? Around there. That'll do. Oh no, that won't do. That's on the wrong layer. Thank God I spotted that, or that would have been a moderately tedious nightmare for maybe 30 seconds, and that wouldn't do. I've not saved at all yet. My God. The heck was this character's name? Oh, got a notification. Oh, what that's all about. Bookworm, that was it. Ma. And save that noise. This notification. Oh, it's an attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, someone's drawn red feather. Oh, I think I vaguely recognise this as like a meme. Precisely which one I admittedly don't know off the top of my head, but definitely one of them, right? Oh, that's great. I like when people make this character look weird. What should be done with him? I'm not as well versed with meme culture as many of my contemporaries. Oh, but what a fine piece. I'll be sure to say thanks to them after I've finished drawing this. Maybe check out their page as well, see if they've got any characters worth drawing. Right, where was I? Alright, it's a bit like a helmet. The horns kind of plugging in big blocks of colour at the moment. Nuance comes later. That's the part when we scream. Right, so the scales here. Oh, this colour, badoink, there we go. This colour scheme a lot, very kind of warm and nice, and also big big plus in the character design column. I love it when characters have, like, it sounds paradoxical to say, but I like it when the whites of their eyes are dark. I don't know, something about that just does it for me. I like that a lot. There's no, like, mouth interior on display, so I guess we'll be leaving that one up to the old imagination. That's French for imagination. Trust me on this one. That's my source. More fine, so we'll... Whoop, there we go. And now, I'm starting to feel like I should have done the gums. Right, and that's kind of pinky purple is always a good colour to go for this kind of thing, I find, so let's go with that. Yeah, too saturated. Push it more towards red, maybe. Okay, that looks good. No, push it even more towards red. Bring it up a touch. I know this is the track that plays over one of the endings in Silent Hill 2, I just don't remember which one. It wasn't one of the ones I unlocked because I got the one where he kills himself. Spoiler alert. We'll make this a very vivid pink. Yeah. Alright, let's colour the background nice and quickly. The colour palette here, what are we looking? Yeah, lots of orangey, red, ochre kind of shade. Let's go like the bolt opposite and desaturate it a lot. Push it more towards green. That's quite good. We do a bit of a gradient. Ooh, something I didn't do. Right, shading. Let's do that. Why the devil not? Oh, we like it when the theme of Laura shows up. We're gonna make a new layer, a mask, or clip. Yeah, we're gonna clip the layer. Linear burn, my beloved. What if we went with slightly more buck wild shade? Hey, that looks kind of fun. Bring that down a little further, you know what? Give a sense of the head being there and all that noise. Where's the lighting coming from here? I imagine. Kind of generically. That way. So yeah, there's not really any light getting to the underside here, so we can go ahead. So how many drawings will we do? I don't have an exact number, but I try to do 5 a week. So these. How did these go? And this will like that. And I suppose the rest of the scale maybe should be like this. Does that look good? Not really. I have no idea how my own damn lighting works. That'll do. And now, whoop. And now we should probably do this general area. Oh, little eye shading as well. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, darling. In the inside of the nostril on this money bunny. Oh, this horn. Oh, gracious. Oh, heavens. Okay, we'll highlight this. Here as well, yeah. Maybe this back end it's just shaded entirely, you know. I feel like it's not really working how I'm doing it. No point telling you why though. Just didn't. Alright, now the wings will get rid of that now. Oh, it should be at the top as well. There we go. Lovely, darling. Leg, mostly going to be in shadow because it's not really a focal. ETR. So what we're going to do now, going to take the blend tool and we're just going to over the wing membranes with it. Maybe the blur tool would work better. Maybe it wouldn't. Now we know. Or if we kind of select that. Alright, oh well that looks quite good actually. Redeemed story time. Ooh, alright. Oh, finally someone redeemed it. Alright. What do I want to tell? Okay. Let's go. Okay, in university, in the first year, there was the society meeting. Every university and college has one. You know, everyone pitches their clubs to you and you go around the room and they tell you about them and they give you free stuff. And in secondary school, I was big into drama. And so wanting that experience again, the drama club, the drama society even, caught my eye. So I signed up to that, and there were quite a few sign-ups to it actually, and we all met up for the first time in the local student bar, and there were loads of people there, probably upwards of 20 people. All seemed very enthusiastic, all got along quite well. Rarity at that university, but yeah, everyone got along quite well in that group. And they told us that the first proper meeting of the society was on Wednesday, that Wednesday. And so I went to it. There were for context, there were 3 people, I believe there were 3 people, running the society. And so I went to the first meeting, and I will give you 3 guesses as to exactly how many people, excluding the people running it, showed up. Time's up. That's right. 1, and it was me. So it was this hideously awkward hour where the 3 people running the society were like we just kind of read through like a comedic or like a bit of a comedic play, and the whole event just oozed of, oh, this has failed, this has not gone right, and I didn't attend after that, and I always felt so sorry for them because every sign pointed to this being successful, and it was not. It was dreadfully awkward in every conceivable way. This shade not the same. Oh, because yeah, it was just like I don't remember if it was a half hour or hour of me just like clearly humouring them, and they knew it, I knew it, but no one was saying it, and ugh. I don't know if the society was even like running after that. I didn't hear anything about it, so I assume it wasn't. I remember as I was leaving, one of them said, yeah, you know, hopefully more people show up next week, and didn't stick around to see if they did. I'll reduce this a bit. At least make it a bit sharper. We'll add in a bit of an edge there. Okay. I don't think that should be that way. There we go. Right, so now I'm probably going to come back to that shading layer and do it up a bit. But let's clip and overlay now. Of course, we all love an overlay layer. What colour would be good here? I mean, yellow is the obvious choice, isn't it? Let's not try and reinvent the wheel with this one. Let's up that a bit and reduce it a bit so we can do want to do some veining on these arms as well. Arms? Wings. Oh, wings are just flying arms, aren't they? To give the sense that there's some lights kind of shining through the wings. Okay, and you two. Another layer, methinks. I do like kind of doing it this way because even though it's messy, I think it gives a lot of texture to certain areas. And I think that looks quite good. Right, so did a bit of a red. How would that? I can already tell you that's not going to look good. What about you? Nah, I don't like it. Let's go back to the yellow and let's do almost a pure white. Almost. Is it just playing the Mega Man X sound effects? It is. Don't know why that's on the soundtrack. Not really what one would define as soundtrack, is it? Although I'm not going to argue that the charge beam, whatever it's called, noise, iconic as hell. So go. Right, now I'm going to add another one of these layers. What are you? You're a linear burn? We don't like linear burns in these parts. Just kidding, we want more. What am I looking for? I have forgotten. Is it this? It might be. I think I want to do pretty much the same thing here. Is that blur? Oh, I want blend. That way, and push it back this way, and back that way, and kind of up and down, and that look good. Not really, I'm not feeling that. Let's make it much simpler. Let's push it towards purple, actually. That'll do. Yeah. Maybe I will like blur the edges of this layer. I think that might look good. Do you want to write something about my music? That's something of a chronic problem I have when I can't just make an OC. I always have to write reams of lore about them. Like, I always need to figure out the world that spawned this character. Oh, I'm going to give this character this facial feature. Why do they have that? Well, because in 50 years before the events of the story, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then this corporation did this, and then this businessman said this, and it's like, alright, why don't you just draw the damn character? No, I'm not going to do that. And then dozens and dozens of people ask about the lore. Just kidding, literally no one ever asks. That's the worst bitter pill to swallow if you ever end up DMing Dungeons & Dragons or any tabletop role-playing game. No one's going to ask you about your lore. No, the subject isn't going to come up. It's just not. And yet I write it anyway. Because I love it. I love doing it. I love writing histories for things that never happened. And never will. Hopefully. What to write about her? Front-facing lore, if you will. Or story as it's known. I know exactly how you feel. I think everyone has like arcs planned out for their OC that they never write down, but they know they're there, goddammit. Know they're there. I'm no exception. There's no lore, just exists. Ah, lovely. Yeah, my only character like that is probably the Red Feather. He's just a weird chaos bird that exists. And he makes it everyone else's problem. Let's get that colour back. Maybe not that one. What was that one? Oh, there we go. Should be warmer, I think. So if we lock the pixels, push it towards that way. Alright, that looks fairly decent, I think. Oh my god, is my voice dying? I hope not. I need that for streaming. And this horn. There we go. Remain as is. Why not give him a bit on this for it as well? So let's, do we need to blur that? Nah, you know what, let's. We can take the soft erase and knock it back a bit, that's gonna move to Cross Rider. Right on. Nothing wrong with that. We like to hear that. The, directness of intent. That's what I'd say. That sounds like Covenant ship, directness of intent. And I feel like we're getting pretty much towards the end here. How long have we been going? It's been 2:19. It's pretty short by Half-Life stream standards, but you know what? I'm happy to have a short one for once. Okay. Alright. Hello, new layer. Put it there. Make it solid black, because now we're going. Do we like it brighter or darker? Let's put it there for the time being, and maybe my thoughts and feelings will change on it. What am I doing? Let's go this one. There's a little subtle colour thing I like. And we'll, before I forget... Oh, hello, that's not right. Nice, bright highlights. You know, maybe that's too much, actually. You know what, let's knock it back a tad. That'll do. 1, 2, over and done with. Okay. What am I gonna do? Noise layer, yes. Filter. New filter, render Perlin noise, and overlay. What I like to do for this, I like to get it to 100% to kind of get a sense of like what it's going to look like from like a natural viewing angle. And that's kind of my priority, and then everything else follows from there. Let's go 20 first. Is that good? A little bit too noisy. It might be. Let's bump it down to 15. I think too little is better than too much. If too much, it just looks like the file's been corrupted. But just the right level, it'll add just a smidge of detail. Smidge of detail. Or not so much a smidge of detail as the impression of a smidge of detail, if you catch my meaning. What now? Yes, the smoke. From his nostrils, which means I get to use my cloud brushes that I love so. Okay. And we'll take the kneaded eraser and just do dabs. And there we go. Now this thing I've kind of discovered quite by accident that I like doing very much is we're going to go this one. Oh, that's the wrong way around. My god, man. Also wrong. How do I get it right this time? There we go. Flip it the heck around. And now we go. Whoop. Bigger. Alright. Now we go color burn. Now we'll experiment with colors. A more efficient way of doing this, I think there might be. If we go new correction layer, hue saturation. Don't touch anything on it for now. What are you doing, CSP? Oh no. Hello, hello. Save. Oh my god, save. Stream still going? Yep, stream's still fine. I think my computer just decided to slightly die for a second, but nobody's perfect, right? Let's reduce this some. Let's go. There. And now we'll adjust. Put the highlights, there they are. I feel like they should go there. Doesn't make a spectacular deal of difference, but I just feel like they should go there. This here, what if I invert it? Possibly onto something, possibly. Another correction layer, why not? Do saturation luminosity. That'll do. I think. Alright, let's, I think I've spotted somewhere. I kind of want to put more highlights. And that's just on this muscle here. I feel like it should be illuminated from the front, you know? Shit out of it. There we go. And you know, we'll little pass with the soft eraser, just because I like his style. There we go. Okay. One last little thing. Is I'm going to just little. Does that need a white background? Let's find out together. Fortunately, I've not really been precise enough. Oh, who cares? Do it anyway. Love of God. We're done. I think, long last, we're done for today. And I'm quite proud of this one. Will I be proud of it by the time I press post? Hey, who can say? But for the time being, you know what? I think I did a good job. So, if you like what you've seen, my next week's schedule will be up later tonight, I think. Probably get right on that after this is done. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably the day after that. Turn out great. Oh, you're very kind. You're very kind. Well, actually, will I be streaming on Tuesday? Probably not. Probably won't. Then again, but I'll make a schedule. I'll make a dang schedule. But if you like what you've seen, follow and subscribe and follow me on all the socials linked below. And the $1 million question on everyone's lips today is anyone streaming right now that we can raid? No. Okay, good. Just checking. Just checking. There never is for some reason. This entire past week there's been like no one to raid. I don't know what that's all about. That's fine. Fine. You know what I'm just realizing? I didn't actually log in to mix it up. Oh, thank God no one redeemed any of the more fanciful redeems this stream, I'll say that. But anyway, long and short of it is, thank you for joining me. Join me again tomorrow for more Art Fight, and until then, goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah.